Hi, this is Michelle Vasquez with True Love Relationship Coaching, and today I've got more to say to you about how to deal with someone who, when you are in an argument, this person tends to be like an attorney. I'm not talking about an actual attorney, although if you are married to an actual attorney who takes the work home and you feel like you're being set on the witness stand and cross-examined, then this message is for you. One of the things that it's important to do if you have trouble expressing yourself, especially if you feel like you're being interrogated, it's important to set some boundaries right away with the person doing this type of tactic with you. And one of the things to do right away is to just simply say, "Stop interrogating me." Say it in that tone of voice, firm, but not with curse words and not with yelling. Say it, in fact, say it quietly. Remember how teachers, when they want the attention of the class, they'll speak more quietly than usual? Then that is also your task. So say very quietly, "Stop interrogating me." If the person denies that she or he is interrogating you, just go ahead and say, "I'm feeling interrogated by the types of questions that you're asking me. I'm asking you to stop." And if they continue along the line of "I'm not, I'm not, I'm not," then don't try to engage in the Bugs Bunny type of "yes you are, no I'm not, yes you are, no I'm not," because that's kid stuff. You don't need to go there. If they deny it, then just move on. You can say, "As I was saying," and continue with whatever you were saying. Now, if you have a hard time actually verbalizing what you want to say because you get flustered, I would suggest that you keep a notepad handy. And if you're in a car, make sure that notepad is in the car with you. If you're at home, obviously you can get it very quickly. And if you start to feel like you're being cornered by your loved one, then say, "Please excuse me," and then go get your notepad. Take notes. When your partner is talking, take notes. And if they say, "What are you writing?" just say, "I want to make sure that I'm clear about what you're saying so that I can respond to you understanding, and I also want to be able to ask you questions if I don't understand something." These are the kind of things that I would teach any client that I'm working with who has trouble verbalizing. And then the next thing I would say is, if once you start talking and your partner wants to block you or interrupt you, it's okay to say, "Hold on, hold on, hold on." And again, don't do it in a mean or loud voice, and please refrain from cursing or yelling. And then ask the question, when you've got the person's attention, "Would you be willing to listen to me without interrupting?" And then wait. You're asking for your spouse's agreement. And once your spouse says yes, then just continue. And if you get an interruption again, say the same thing. "Hold on, hold on. Would you be willing to listen to me without interrupting me?" Wait again for the agreement, and then proceed. Now you may find that your spouse is saying, "I wasn't interrupting you, I just wanted to say," "Okay, I'm listening to you. Let me know when you're done, and then I will continue." So, in other words, you're being the grown-up. Even if your spouse chooses to interrupt or interrogate, you are keeping your head. Now, I'm not going to say that this is easy for you to do, because it's not. Anytime someone interrupts us on an emotional level, our tendency is to feel that feeling in our gut, or our jaw begins to clench, and it messes with our brains. It's hard to stay focused, which is why I say write it down. And if there's something that you need to say to your spouse that's very important, I would encourage you beforehand to compose it. Even if you go to your spouse and you say, "I'd like to read to you my thoughts about what we were speaking about yesterday or last week or whatever that I'm still not really clear on or resolved on," These are the kind of things that I teach my clients, and I'm telling it to you very quickly. If you were my client, I'd walk with you step by step through this, and we'd develop a plan that you can use in a particular scenario, but also that you can rework for other scenarios. It's very beautiful how this works, even if you're the only one working with me. I'd love to see your comments below in the comment box, and I'd love for you to get my free report, which is about the 7 deadly habits and how they can destroy a marriage and what you can do about it. That's at trueloverelationshipcoaching.com, or you can check the box below where I've written that link and just click that link. Also, check out my new book, Creating Happily Ever After, a marriage manual for what to do after the honeymoon is over. Yes, I have plenty of things that you can do after the honeymoon to keep that passion going in your relationship. And you can check that out by clicking the link below or going to creatinghappilyeverafterbook.com. I've enjoyed speaking with you, and I look forward to talking with you soon again. This has been Michelle Vasquez with True Love Relationship Coaching.